Appreciate you. Here we go, Southwest Florida. We're back here. Hey, Pastor, is this still called Community Fun Day? We're back here, Community Fun Day. I think there's a festival. We're back here, Community Fun Day Festival. It's a new twist, and it's a better twist. We'll be talking to the pastor, the community pastor soon. But remember, it is happening right here on Mount Humphrey Properties. We got the fire department over there wetting the kids up, man. That is nice. We got people over here with the bounce houses. We got the stage back there where a concert will be going on. We got book bag giveaway over here. We got free food all around the place. In fact, I got to get me some more of that free food. And we got a gentleman here named Jim. Jim is here with the Democratic Party. He's the chairman of the Lee County Democratic Party. He's getting people registered to vote. He's telling you what's at stake. Got people walking around here getting names. We are motivated here. So good to get you here, Jim.
It's really good to be here, Lee.
Jim, give your full name.
My name is Jim Rosinus.
Jim, when people think of the Lee County Democratic Party, what do you want to come to their mind?
I want them to realize that we are a community party. It's a party of the people here in Lee County. It belongs to everybody in Lee County.
Very inclusive, the big tent.
Very inclusive. If you believe in democracy, if you believe in freedom, if you believe in free speech and voting and
a woman's right to choose.
Woman's right to choose, especially in this area that we're in right now.
Environmental,
clean water, clean air. If those things are important to you, then the Democratic Party is your party.
You just heard it right here from the head guy. You got to be right now fired up and ready to go.
We are. This has been an absolutely amazing week since the announcement that Kamala Harris is going to be our presidential candidate. We have seen our number of volunteers increase by over 100%.
Isn't that something?
In just that week. We've seen our contributions jump by 40 or 50% just in the 1 week. From people who are calling up and coming into the office just saying, I'm excited, I'm energized, what can I do to help?
And we got, in the local area, I say we, but I'm supposed to be neutral, but I say we, because I feel, as it relates to the Democratic Party, that the values of the Democratic Party best aligns with my values. Now, all the local, we talk about the national level, but it all comes down to local, taking care of a lot of these local positions that have huge influences on our lives. Right now, the Lee County Democratic are running for every open position. Is that fair to say?
This is the first time in over 30 years that the Democratic Party in the state of Florida is contesting every single state legislative seat, state house, state senate, and all of the U.S. House and the Senate seat. And we're contesting every single one of them. That hasn't happened with either party in over 30 years. So you can see that the Democrats are energized. Our people are coming out to run. Our people are coming out to volunteer. We just need the rest of our people to come out and vote.
The simple thing would be when they get their ballots, is to vote. You might not necessarily know who all the Democrats are. How can people find out about that if they want to vote the straight Democratic ticket along with Kamala Harris?
If you want to vote for Democrats, the easiest thing to do is to check our website, leecountydems.org. We have all of our candidates listed there. You can look and see who's where on what part of the ballot. And I do want to stress that right now we're in the middle of the primary, and the August primary is August 20th, and that is where the school board elections will be decided. They don't go to November. The school board will be elected in the primary on August 20th.
Whether they get 50% plus one or not, just whoever get the majority?
Whoever gets the majority. If they get 50% plus one, they're elected immediately. There's only one race where there are 3 candidates, and so they might not get a majority. That could go to November. But we'd like it to go right now in August. We don't want it to go to November.
Yeah, people need to be well aware of that. We got, when you say school board, that doesn't necessarily include that superintendent's race.
Superintendent race is separate. Unfortunately, it's no longer an appointed professional position. It's now going to be an elected position. But we have an excellent candidate who is a lawyer, who has worked and done legal work for school superintendents before, so he's got experience.
That will be one attorney, Victor Arias.
That is Victor Arias, and he will
Shouting
be
you out, Victor.
in November.
So you heard a lot here from the chairman of the Lee County Democratic Party. He has come out to Community Fund Day to connect with the people. Overall, how are you enjoying Community Fund Day right here on Mount Hermon Church's property?
This is an amazing event. It's an amazing turnout. I love to see all the people out here. I'm tempted to go over where the fire department is hosing down the kids, because that feels like it would be a lot of fun.
And I know you wish you had a table right along here, but I got to you a little late.
Yes.
But you're moving around.
We're moving around. We're going through the crowds. We've got people out here with clipboards trying to get people enrolled in vote by mail, which is a really important way to vote. Gives you an insurance policy in case something happens on election day. So come on out to the event, find our people who are walking around, and sign up for vote by mail.
Let's talk vote by mail while we have you here on TV and on radio. When you say get registered to vote by mail, so you have to be registered for that, even if you're a registered voter?
Yeah, voting by mail is separate from just plain voting. Everybody should be registered to vote, but in addition, you enroll in vote by mail, and that's something that you have to do after every general election to re-enroll in vote by mail. And when that happens, you get your ballot 35 days before the election. You have time to sit at home and do research on the candidates. You can fill in the ballot at your convenience, at your kitchen table when the kids are finally asleep and you don't have to worry about work. In Lee County, it doesn't cost anything to mail it in. It's postage prepaid. You just drop it in your mailbox and it will get delivered, and you can track it online.
So vote by mail for the primary?
For the primary.
And that takes care of the general?
And the general election, yeah.
Once you get registered for primary, that takes care of vote by mail?
Yes, yeah.
You heard it right here. Let's get all that information. When these people walk around here and you say getting some people registered for vote by mail, what are they doing? They are writing down their name and address or something?
There's an official form. You get your name, your address, the address that you want the ballot mailed to. It doesn't have to be right where you live. If you're going to be out of town during the election, you can have it sent anywhere in the country. But you give them the name, address, some other personal information, the same kinds of information you do when you register to vote.
Okay.
And the ballot will be sent to you.
I want you to know that even though you think this is a large crowd, in the next 25 to 30 minutes, this crowd is going to double. So tell your people to stay out here as long as they possibly can and keep getting people registered. We're fired up. We're fired up.
We're looking forward to it.
All right, stay right there. Remember, Miami might have the oranges, but the Lee County Democratic Party has got the juice, has got the
juice. Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime. And also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.